Good afternoon, gamers. Welcome back to the Golden Hour Cafe. It's good to see you again. Come on in. Come on in. What can I get you to this evening? Can I get you a coffee? Could I get you a tea? Could I get you some alien ectoplasm? It's a new one on the menu. I hope you don't mind. Anyway, today we're going to be playing another stock market game. We are going to be 2 for 2 on stock market games, and then I think I'm going to change the theme of the cafe. You know, a good cafe should always be reinventing itself, you know. But I think, you know, I have learned all that I need to about the human stock market. I know what I need to do to make it big and to get through and survive the inevitable AI apocalypse. I mean, stock market crash. So instead, we're gonna think about a theme for next time. I don't know, maybe we'll talk about, love. Maybe that's a new frontier for the EudaFlex. Maybe we can learn about soccer, football. Football is pretty popular right now. Maybe we can play some football games. My human facilities, I do enjoy the roguelike video game. That one's pretty fun. But long story short, I think that, I just wanted to round out the finance theme. Our new game is going to be called Space Warlord Trading Baby Simulator. Chat, can I tell you something? I'm sick of this planet. I gotta address the green elephant in the room, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of being in this financial world where millionaires can become billionaires, can become trillionaires. Millionaires are okay, but when you have $1 billion, did you know that that 1 million seconds is like, I don't know, like a couple of hours, but 1 billion seconds is like 37 years. 1 trillion second is like 1,000 eras of darkness. There should be no trillionaires, guys. Everybody, my family bought SpaceX. I tried to tell them not to do it. I said, what's the point? Your money is not just money. Money is your life force. It's your energy crystallized. And you're going to be giving it to a guy who doesn't even know you exist, who feels entitled to your money. And you know what they told me? You know what they told me? I'm just trying to make my own money. I'm just trying to sell it. Guys, everybody, I watched The Big Short this weekend. Great movie, by the way. I really liked it. But it's all about the 2008 financial crash and how it happened. And if you're looking for a simple explanation, it's this. People are stupid. Humanity's the problem. We need to join the stars. We need to join the Space Coalition because we cannot trust human beings to create a good society. At least not yet. We're going to work on it. So that explains my get-up today. I'm going to be trying to blast off in my own rocket ship. And hopefully when we get to space trading is going to be a little bit better. A little more ethical, a little kinder, a little more evolved, I guess. So anyway, let's hop right into it, okay? And enter the gamer zone. All right. One moment, please. We are entering the gamer zone. Game capture, initiate. Welcome. In this game, you will follow readouts of a simulated future of alien and babies alien babies and watch, quote unquote, watch as they commit war crimes, get addicted to recreational drugs, become cannibals, find love, put down their favorite pets, acquire corporations, get used for medical experiments, become intergalactic stars, get hunted by the rich for sport, blow up. Okay, you get it. You will buy, sell, and short stocks based off of these events. You will likely become very angry at least once when a baby you are financially incentivized to watch crash burns and pulls their life together, and that's okay. About this game, if you feel uncomfortable at any point, please take a break and speak to someone you trust. Well, Chad, I trust you. I know I can trust you. This is Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. Let's go ahead and watch a cutscene. I could explain the game, but I think that perhaps you guys can understand it. This is the scenario. You can have your own little character. I'm kind of choosing to be this little walrus guy. He's kind of cute. Let's see what else we got here. Somewhere in the settings. Oh, I broke the game. I broke it. I biffed it. Let's get back to it. There was a opening cutscene that I was trying to find that I felt like explained it really well. It was very good. Couldn't quite find it. I guess hitting the back button isn't the way to do that. Is it under visuals, audio, MISC, reset tutorial? Is it under campaigns? Oh yes, here it is. Okay, sorry about that. Check out this opening. It explains things pretty well, I think. Hello. This is Drix Beasley of the Interstellar Investment News with a special report. In 3,478 Future Sea terminals arrived at locations across the galaxy. It provided the masses with a limited window into major future events and changed everything. For just 10 credits, anyone could view the trajectory of a company, a conflict, or even a star system. It advanced medicine by hundreds of years. The organ trade stabilized. Most people stopped fighting wars, for pity's sake. And it ruined frickin' everything. Investment markets plummeted. Trillions of credits of value were erased overnight. If there's nothing to speculate on, then the speculative market can't make money. That's why our last chance to make real cash is babies. Their precious lives and infinite potential are the only things that future sea terminals can't predict. The best they can do is simulate it. So buy baby stocks, sell baby stocks, short a baby. Children are our future, and we have to take advantage of them before it's too late. Anyway, yeah, no, so, in a nutshell, in a shell nut, this is a game where, in the future, they can predict and simulate, complex events. And as such, perhaps, there are no more, speculative markets. Perhaps there are no more investments, that are risky. And so, I love the cynical take on the future that even then we're trying to find out ways to make money. It's quite a complex, high-level concept, I think, but boy, it pulls it off, this game. So we got some different characters to try here. We're going to play Mr. Zippet. It says, stranded on this plane of existence because of unresolved business, Mr. Zip passes the time by participating in the baby trade. Let's give it a shot. I've gotten the silver medal, I think, but I'm trying to go for the gold. If you can get 500,000, you get gold. Oh, actually, I'm halfway through this run. Let's go ahead and exit the campaign, exit the menu. Let's start over, shall we? Start over. Yes. Okay. The nice thing about dying is you don't gotta pay rent. Despite being gunned down by a rival mafia and finding himself unable to leave the plane of existence, Mr. Zip has never felt more free. There's no pressure to maintain and living at all cost. No looking over his shoulder. No need to maintain a conversation he's lost interest in. He can play with his stonks and while away the hours and finally live. All right, we got 7 days to make 500,000. So you got different planets that you can pick, and the species of babies are different on all the planets. This one, whenever we have a little triangle warning signal, you know, something special is going on that planet. This one, Trading Frenzy, each stock is worth 200% its normal value. I don't know if I've got that amount of capital to spend, so we're going to go to a different one. The Stonks are a little more expensive here, but I quite like them. It says the brokers of Google Gibby nominated their planet to be a war world, hosting a constant armed conflict across one half of the planet, and the other half to support off-planet manufacturers, create organ harvesting opportunities, and boost the local economy. So that's crazy. Basically, the trend here is that the investments steadily trend upwards until eventually they end up crashing pretty bad. So you got 4 different babies that you can try to make money on, and you got side bets going on in the other side here. Prediction: poisoned enemy water supply. That's a 6% chance. You got long positions that the stock will reach a certain value. 1300 to reach 18% is pretty good. And so obviously you have no way. So if you have no way of guessing, you're just gambling this percent. However, the game gets interesting in the sense that you have the ability to hire consultants, and they're going to take a cut of your total profit. However, let's see here. Yeah. However, that's how you're going to pick the best baby. This one knows the lifespan of the baby with low accuracy. This one knows the baby's floor price. And this one knows how positive a baby's life is going to be with high accuracy. I'm thinking knowing a baby's floor price is a good opportunity, because then you know when the best time is going to be to invest. So I'm going to hire that. And this one that says stock value reach 1300, there's no way to really know. Knows the lifespan. We can click this, and if we live between 37 and 109 years, that's kind of useless. That's not very helpful, but at least we don't die from birth, you know? This one's 56 to 98, 25 to 51, so this is a pretty short-lived baby. So I'd say the longest reliable lifespan is going to be this one, and buying a bunch of stonk at around 191 or less is going to be the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and we'll skip the bet for now. And as you go, you have the opportunity to buy, because less than 191 is our thing. We're going to go ahead and just load up. And as we go here, things are going to happen to the baby. And the stock is going to go up or it's going to go down based on if these things happening are good or bad. You can see this baby is taken hostage by criminals, so it ends up going down. Oh no. Oh yeah, but we get to go to war. That's good. That's good. I think. Uh-oh. I don't know the best place for me to be here, so I'm going to just stick here. Okay. Now, what the game kind of wants you to do is to buy, sell, back and forth. But that's how desperate investors trade, okay? I'm not desperate. I am going to wait for my opportunity. If we know that the trend of this stock is that it's going to go up and then eventually reach a cascade of bad things, then perhaps it's going to go up even more, or maybe bad things are starting to happen. So, I don't know. I'm saying if it goes maybe to 500. I just lost everything. That was the bad cascade that was starting to happen. Oh my god, I hate my life. That's talk about diamond hands, am I right? Okay. Alright. Alright, that was not a good start. We are worse off than when we started. I wasted a whole day and it's gonna kinda suck, but let's go to the loan shark. Need cash. I'll see what I can do. We get 7,500, but the next time he gets to kill us if we ever go into debt. That's a worthy trade. So let's go ahead and try that again. Consultants are 50% off, so that's pretty good. Okay. So let's go ahead and try our strategy again. Find a long-lived baby with a good floor price. And instead of yapping, I need to concentrate a little bit more. Let's see, 68. This one looks pretty long-lived. Price will bottom out between that. Chance of them living past 87 is fair, so I'll take a side bet. Let's see, is there a better one? Stock value will drop to 68. I don't think that's as good. I think we'll try it. So we're going to buy it around 100 to 200, and then we're going to try and sell at the top peak of the market. Let's see if some bad things happen to start. Okay, it's only going up, so we'll just buy. There we go. Okay, I don't know how surgery causes the value to rise like that. Now, we don't know how long the baby's gonna live, but if we know that the life is gonna be very fortunate and then unfortunate, then perhaps around year 60 should be a good time. Around age 60. We'll wait for some good things. Okay, hold on. If one more bad thing happens, okay, I'm gonna start selling out. Into jury duty. Oh, okay, that's cringe. That's not good. Okay. So we unloaded and we made some profit up here, which is decent. And we're still in it, so we're gonna try and buy. Okay. Sell. So we got until 75 at least. Let's wait for the prices to stabilize. Okay, went to a party, cool. If we ever hit a point that we think that things are only going to get worse, and we can short that baby, let's see. The baby's in critical condition. If they end up living a little bit longer, then we can make profit depending on how low it is between or the short line. Yikes. Well, we made some profit, so that was decent. We made 9,000. Of course, then we got to pay out our... That was unfortunate. And then we get to pay out our consultants, for which was only 10%, not too bad. So 1,500 in profit is decent. Quite decent. Let's see. Babies start trading day with half of their health. That's never good. Entry fees being 50% off is pretty decent, so... It says trade interfaces will occasionally be obscured by static. Okay. So in order to start multiplying your money, you can increase the stakes. And I think that this will be decent. Let's see what our bets are. Long stock 1,700. If that's a 30% chance, I think that's pretty good. So let's see what the floor price would be. 1,000 floor price, and then going up to 7,000 seems decent. I could know the lifespan, but I think I should risk it. No, don't risk it. All right, 75 to 100. Okay. I think we can be confident here. So let's see, it's gonna go down a little bit further. And then we buy. Hold your ground. Okay, bye. Okay, we bought a decent amount. We're all in. So is this really going to go to 7,000? I wonder. We're quite high above our price. Ugh. I think this is one of those planets where the chart is kind of going to go up and down and up and down. You can kind of profit off of the volatility of the swings. Okay, got promoted. Okay. Alright, I wish I knew what was happening. Okay, investing is good. That's based. Okay, open a brewery. Okay. Oh no, okay, they got embarrassed. Okay, oh no. Oh, okay. I'm a offload. I'm a wuss. I'm a wuss. We made some decent profit there. We probably could have made more. Oh, do I keep investing? That's what's tricky about it. Okay. I think I can short the baby. It's gonna live to 109. And it's gonna only go down from now, hopefully. Or maybe he has a good rest of his life, and then everything's fine. Okay, we're making a lot on the short. If we can click this button as soon as we can. Come on. Okay, we cashed out. That was a great short. That was amazing. Okay, cool. I think we're done with this baby. There we go. That one was really good. That was very good. It tells you kind of how you did on the short. And we caught him right at the tail end of his life. Okay. Not bad. But we lost the bet. I don't know why we keep betting on things that we're gonna lose. I guess it's just for the moment that you make it big. 21,000 is quite decent. Alrighty, let's see what's next. This is decent when the stock values swing wildly. That's a good opportunity to make money. And then the short values being raised is also quite good. I don't think we're ready for the biggest stakes yet. So we're gonna stay at 5. But this seems like a decent opportunity. Let's see, it lives to be over 99. Well, this baby certainly could do that. Stock value will drop to 122. That's a pretty short-lived baby. I'm gonna go with this one. Should I take a bet? Ooh, that's a big bet. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I gotta risk it for the biscuit. Go big or go home. Let's see here. So it's gonna go down to less than 900. So let's wait. Do not worry. Okay, maybe I feel like I missed the boat. I'm getting some FOMO. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's start selling some profits. Okay. I don't think we're quite doing it how we're supposed to this time. Oh shit. I think we're going to be swing trading on this one. Defeated opponent in close quarter combat. Okay, that's cool. Okay, following a health regimen. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Alright, we're still making money on this one. Oh, shoot. We're still making money on this one, even though it's quite turbulent. Evacuated family from strike zone. Okay, one blood soccer match. I think that's good. We're just gonna invest one at a time. We're gonna play it safe. Okay, taken hostage. Okay, now we're in the range where he could die. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna regret this short. Okay, okay. It sucks when you short the baby and then you hope bad things happen to them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hold. I'm gonna cash out there. Okay. Ooh, every investment from here is gonna be a little risky, I think. Alrighty, I'm glad I held at that point. And did the bet fail? Ah, shoot, I think the bet failed too. We're making decent profit, y'all. Ah. Hey, we got the bronze trophy, that's good. But we only got 3 more days. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Anytime that you can get like an entry fee that's 50% off, I think that is very good. So 50% off on this entry fee at the higher level is going to be very helpful. It says investments either soar or plummet with little existing in between. So if we can find one that soars, that would be good. This guy, this cute little guy, says knows how positive a baby's life will be with high accuracy. It can tell you basically the ratio between positive and negative events. So 41 to 60, we can find one that's like definitely positive. Oh yeah, that one's good. Yes. That could be a fair way to do it if we can bank on this baby just kind of soaring up, 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 up. And then we get in early. That could be a way to make a lot of money. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna buy on open. Okay. This technique is called dollar cost averaging, okay? We're gonna buy just a little bit at a time, so that way we can average out. Okay. We got our 5 stocks, and let's kind of wait for a reasonable lifespan. I'd say once the baby's a little bit middle-aged, like 50, 60, 70, 80, that's when we're kind of pushing it, I'm sure. That's okay, everyone gets addicted to buzz filter once in their life. Doesn't mean that you can't conceive a child and interference. It's alright, everyone gets trampled in the concert at once in their life. It's no big deal. Okay, that's kind of cringe if you can get a tattoo you can't read. That's kind of cringe, okay. Okay, but you got charity bond, okay. Alright, investing in machines of war is also cringe, but on this planet it's pretty cool. I'll go into rehab, that's based. It took me a long time to figure out, like, are these good things happening or bad things happening? And I look at it in terms of cringe and based. Okay, that's cringe. Bad is cringe. Good is based. I think we need to start cashing out. Alright, yeah. As soon as the baby started committing war crimes while blackout drunk, I just wasn't on board anymore. So yeah, now it's the way this game tends to go is that, you know, you can do that strategy where you buy a bunch in the beginning and then sell at the end, but then that kind of leaves you waiting for the sitting on your hands, you know. You don't want to invest because you don't want to risk anything. So the only opportunity is to kind of think about when you want to short. Okay, this might be a good opportunity to short if the baby's around 98 and it's going down, and then the baby's unwell. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, wait for a bad thing to happen. Okay. Okay, yep, this was a good short. This one was decent. Ah, shoot, we couldn't cash out, but that's okay. It avoided. All right, not bad. That's some decent profit. What was the bet? Did I bet? I don't think I bet. Ooh, we're so close. It doesn't look like we're close, but we are certainly close. If you just keep making these all or nothing bets, you get there. You get close. What's next? Powerful babies. Okay. And then you have wild swings. I'm gonna go for, I think this is a decent strategy, the powerful baby strategy. Let's do that. And let's use the dog. And I think if it worked once, it can work again. This is a very positive opportunity. Let's see, we can use the lifespan one, and that might help us secure it even further. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of cut though. 15, 20, that's a lot. I'm gonna do it. So 55 to 91. Okay, I'm glad we did that, because that is going to be a good time to start getting nervous. But if you had asked me, if you had said, when did you think the average baby from Sequoia Lux was going to expire, I'd tell you around 55 to 91. Maybe, why am I paying this guy to tell me that? And because I think, should we invest? Oh, that's a big bet for 4%. Nah, we're not gonna risk it. We're wasting our money if we risk it. All right, so let's do exactly what we were doing last time. Dollar cost average in the beginning. Okay. All right. Maybe it'll go down. Okay, we're just gonna load up, I think. Yeah, okay. I think it's only gonna go up from here. So we wait until 55, maybe 60 if we're really pushing it. And then we cash out. Is this alien music? Is this how the aliens do music? You know, people are trying to do this exact stock trading thing on Earth with SpaceX stock. Hold on a second. What happened to the 60? Okay, wait a second. All right. I don't like how this is going. 55. All right, I don't like how this is going. I need to take profit. Okay, the baby's unwell, so we'll maybe try and short it now. Oh, this is gonna be a disastrous short, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I missed it. I think I was trying to riff. I got distracted, and I think we missed kind of the top of the thing here. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we bought over here, so still made decent profit. That 5,000 gold trophies looking kind of far away though. We got to go all or nothing. What can we do? Each stock is worth 200. Okay. Shoot. We'll give it a shot. And then for this planet, we're going to try this strategy. Try and find the lowest floor price with the longest lifespan. 4,000 to 6,000. Ooh, that one's pretty good, but they're gonna die at 32, potentially. The stock value will drop to 1400. You know, this is fair. And then stock value will reach 5,800. You know, the good thing about the bet is that you don't lose it until the end of the round, so you could like invest like everything basically. But I don't think there's an opportunity. I think I'll do a little bit. 2,500. All right, that's fair. Let's give it a shot. So it's going to go down to 4,000 or less than 6,000. And I think this is it. Okay. Fortunately, we could only load up on like 1,000 worth of stock, but it was decent enough, I think. Bought it at 6,000, so let's wait until at least age 68 or when a bunch of bad stuff starts happening. And then we short. All right, this baby is based. Oh wow, won the lottery. The galactic lottery. Can you imagine the pot on that? Oh shoot, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start taking some profits. Okay, yep, once you win it big, you gotta start developing a gambling problem, I think. Alrighty, I sold out. If one more bad thing happens, okay, we're gonna go ahead and start shorting. Why is that positive? Betrayed by colleague, okay. Ah, shoot. Okay, this live hard, die hard, I guess. That was it. I think we got the profit. I think we did it. I forgot. Did we bet on this one? Did we bet on Chucky? Ah, shoot. But anyway, it didn't matter. It was just a little side bet. Ta-da! And because we got the gold, we get the happy ending. Mr. Zippit sees credit chips in denominations he didn't even know existed, stacked in his safe deposit box until it threatens to overflow, forcing the bank to open another and then another. Not only can he continue in the baby trade, as long as it doesn't involve a physical body, he can do practically anything he wants. Good for our ghostly specter friend. If you ended up getting a bronze, he's a little bit more contemplative, I suppose, and silver, the bank that he once robbed has to accommodate him. So anyway, it's just kind of you know, 50-50 ending, decent ending, happy ending. There we go. Congratulations to Mr. Zippit. Everybody, we're going to take a small break real quick, and then we're going to do one more campaign, okay? Please wait patiently. Thank you. And now you're back from outer space. You're back and now you are looking with that dumb look upon your face. Right. Some of these are very hard. I tried playing Nuria Vol last time. She is a sheep alien, and I couldn't do it. So let's go ahead and challenge ourselves a little bit, see if we can figure this one out. It says Nuria Vol, she missed out on the next big thing too many times, so now she's going all in. Maybe that's the secret to winning. Everyone's talking about the baby market. Baby this and baby that. Even celebrities like Starlight are advertising brokerage services for pity's sake. So having missed out on the mecha wave and then the organ trading boom, Nuria is ready to embrace the next big thing. She needs to. She takes her rent, she takes her savings, and pawns everything she owns to make a bet that she can't lose, joining a historic wave of high-value trading that won't stop. Gosh, it sounds like... I'm sorry if I'm sounding like the broken record, but it sounds like it sounds like the SpaceX IPO. Day one update. You paid for the lease of your high-value guaranteed trade license. 2,000 credits have been subtracted. So what makes Nuria difficult is that she doesn't have a lot of money, and she keeps having to spend for licenses and like repairs and stupid shit like that. So we gotta pick a planet that we think is gonna work out. 2,000 value, 200 value. I feel like I gotta play it a little bit safe on this one, and then we can try and use a consultant to figure out if they have a positive life or a negative life. I do like the dog. I do like the dog. But using this guy who can tell you if the baby lives to 45 or not can be kind of helpful too. Or the value at 30 years old with low accuracy can be valuable. I just need a way to kind of distinguish which baby is which, because right now they're all pretty cute, but they're all just babies to me, you know what I'm saying? This one is decent, knows the upswing with the lowest accuracy. Like how many years of growth in a row can they expect? I'm gonna try this friendly dude. Let's see here. So at 30, 200 to 400, you know, it's not perfect, but I think that doing it like this might be a way to go. So 300 to 600. So if we can buy before 300, we can at least guarantee some profit. And we are starting at 200. So let's start dollar costing in. Okay, very good. Oh, okay, wow, okay. As soon as we start hitting almost zero, you know it's... You can't get any better than that. What a steal. And now if we know that we get up to 300 at 30, that might be decent. But the question is, what happens after that? I think we take profit. Dollar costing out. Okay. And we're critical, so let's short. Ah, come on. Come on. I think we're done buying, but we might short. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, thank you. How does that kill someone? I guess I would die too. My investments crashed. But thankfully we got out. We barely made any profit, but we got out. Sheesh, man. It's kind of hard at the beginning. Come on, have to spend another 2,000. Stocks and entry fees are 300%, 200%. I think we'll try this. Short-lived and dramatic babies with high value stocks. We can only afford one consultant, I think, so we'll see. 45 one looks pretty good. Will live, won't live, will live, will live. And then I guess we go based off of the bets. So 30% chance to reach 400,000. is a fair assumption. Okay. I think I got my strategy on this one. I'm gonna buy early. Ah, whoops. We need to get in as much as we can. Even though we only have 3 stock. Sorry, friends, I have to concentrate. This is business. This is money. After 45, we're in the danger zone. Am I getting greedy? I feel greedy. Let's wait for one more thing to happen. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wait, why is that good? I thought that was bad. Okay, we are reaching disastrous highs. I think that we are in a bubble. Oh my gosh, I could have made billions. Okay, but now we're at critical levels. Okay, let's short this baby. Ah, shoot. Well, you know, it's like you don't want the shorts to be too early, right? But you don't want to be too late. You know, one of the rules of investment banking is, or hedge fund management, is never lose money or always make money. And I think that we're accomplishing that. We are making money, but I just don't feel like I'm making as much as my full potential. So we got some crazy high values here, a lot of volatility on this one. 300%, that is too much. I think we try and make money off of the volatility. I think this one's a volatility game. Let's look at the bets. These are a bunch of short positions. And if we can look... Will live, won't live, will live, okay. You know, we got more money. I think we can try a little bit more. Consultants. The dog is good. I don't know how the dog knows how good someone's life is gonna be. But he's got it going on. Let's do it. I think we can make a lot of money if we can do that. Will not live. Will live. So this is a very positive baby. I think this is a good one, so we'll do that. And then we buy early and we just hold and sell as good as we can. Okay, let's load up. And since we know that this baby is going to live to 45 and is very positive, lives a very charmed life, I think we can expect something similar to that last game any moment now. Just give it a second. I bet that this one's gonna get up to... if I could evaluate using totally unbiased metrics, I think that this baby's gonna get all the way up to 1,000. And I'm not biased. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Gosh, didn't get any profit off of that. Oh my goodness, I never could have known. I never could have known. I'm losing profit. Oh my gosh, this one sucked. What happened? It said it was going to be, maybe it was like closer to 56, but I felt like that one was pretty 50-50, no? Goodness gracious. His name was YOLO. He sure YOLO'd my portfolio. Portfolio. Baby trade market has crashed. Your license fees have been adjusted. 4,000 is subtracted from your balance. Entry fees are 200. Stocks are 50%. Are you kidding me? I guess we just gotta get in with the lowest entry fee or visit the loan shark. We did the loan shark last time. We gotta give it a try. This sucks. This one sucks. If we can only get one consultant, I would get this one. Then we'll get the highest price at 30. I think we'll go for this one. Okay, we were pretty low here. That's good. If we know that the price is going to be around 400, that's going to 4x our profit, which is decent, which is fair. But you got to ask yourself, is 4x enough? Or am I a greedy boy? I think we wait a little bit until after 40 and then we see kind of what happens. 30, I mean. Okay, want a grapple race. Okay, okay. Okay, one more good thing. Okay, okay. Oh gosh, I'm so greedy. I'm the greediest. Okay, as soon as he stepped in poop, I knew it was over. Alrighty, and now we short. I think this was our calculated bet. And so far, it's gone according to plan. Very good. Okay. Okay. That was about as good as I can do, I think. I love it when the curve looks like this. That's a fair curve. Oh, we got the bronze trophy. 12,000 have been subtracted. You lack the funds to trade and must visit the loan. I'm just dead. Why did I take that loan? Pleasure doing business with ya. Oh. Well, there we go. Legally murdered. Everybody knows that if you take out a loan that you can't pay back, the banks are legally allowed to kill you. So anyway, guys, that was Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. We had a good run, we had a bad run, but overall I think it was a very interesting contrast to the Stonks 9800 that we played. Stonks 9800 is more calculated, long-term. Space Warlord is very much like the in and out of day trading, but overall they they may both show a different angle of the stock market, but they're both leaning into kind of the degeneracy and like risking it all, the gambling aspect of finance. Overall, I would say that kind of gambling on the stock market is not for me. if you want to take a little percentage of your portfolio to do something like that, I guess that's fair. But you know, I think what's interesting about this game is that when you're boring, when you have a boring approach and you're just kind of making calculated bets that you know are going to make money, I mean, that's how you win. I mean, what game are you more successful the more boring you choose to be? Well, I'm sure a lot of games actually, but I don't know. For this kind of game, I just feel like the tone is discordant, you know, if that makes sense. But anyway, that was fun, and thanks for being here. I'll catch you back on Earth. I think that I think I'll just have to stick to the Earth stock market. Space stock markets were a little bit too crazy. Anyway, take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.